So this is the JBL PartyBox 520 and this is the JBL PartyBox 710, and I really like both of these speakers. And while we wait for the JBL PartyBox 720, we're going to compare these two speakers. Now when it comes to max volume performance, both of these speakers are going to be good for like a 50-person party, and both of these speakers are good for commercial use. Think a medium-sized restaurant or a small DJ gig. However, with the PartyBox 710, the speaker does get louder and it has a lot more kick in its bass than the PartyBox 520. Now both of these speakers have a dual front firing woofer with an exhaust port that shoots out the back, and it has a dual front firing tweeters. And with the PartyBox 520, even though it doesn't get as loud as the 710, even when it's plugged in, the speaker does sound slightly more open than the 710. But when it comes to sound quality, personally, I would prefer to stick with the 710 if you already have the 710, so you don't have to upgrade to the 520 unless you need that built-in battery. Now, like I just said, the PartyBox 520 has a built-in battery, whereas with the PartyBox 710, you can only use it while it's plugged in. So with the 520, the speaker is a lot more portable than the 710. However, with the PartyBox 520, you cannot mix and match batteries with other PartyBoxes. However, you can mix and match the battery on the 520 with the JBL Boombox 4, and in real-world use, this battery is going to be good for like 7 hours of playback time. But then when it comes to the ports, with the 520, this speaker is using dual XLR combo jacks. So if you want, you can connect this speaker up to a mixer, but more importantly, you can connect two microphones for karaoke, and we also have an audio out jack, so you can daisy chain the speaker up to any other speaker. However, with the 520, a major upgrade here is that it does have a USB-C port, so you can use this USB-C port to charge your own devices, and you can also use it as a wired connection. And when it comes to pairing these speakers up with other speakers, with the PartyBox 710, this speaker is using TWS, so you can pair it up to other TWS speakers like a PartyBox Encore Original or a PartyBox 110, 310, or to another 710. Whereas with the JBL PartyBox 520, this speaker is using Auracast, so you can hook it up with other PartyBoxes that are also using Auracast, like an Encore 2 or a 120 or a 320 or another 520 or to an Ultimate. But more importantly, you can also connect the speaker up to any of JBL's smaller speakers that are also using Auracast, like a JBL Charge 6 or to a JBL Flip 7. But also with the PartyBox 520, it does have backwards compatibility, so you can connect the speaker up to a 710. However, you can only have a total of 2 speakers paired together. And also, since the 520 is using Auracast, you can connect it to JBL's Party Lights and extend your light feature if you want. But overall, while we wait for the PartyBox 720, which we know is right around the corner, I really like the PartyBox 520, and I think this speaker is the perfect size. It gets more than loud enough, but it doesn't get too loud where you're afraid of it, like you might get afraid with the PartyBox 710. Now, if you already have the PartyBox 710 and if you don't need that built-in battery, then there is no need to upgrade to the 520. But if you're looking for something big and portable, you do want to go with the 520. But if you want to learn more, you can always watch the full video.